Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. We're just gonna go. I just went around my covered pieces with the Teflon tool, and I'm gluing them down now. Right on, about 1/8 inch in, about 1/8 inch all the way around. Okay. Record. I'm recording. I'm recording. I'm recording. I'm recording. Thank you very much, because I am not the best recorder in the wide world. So I'm going to go about 1/8 inch all the way around. It's a little dash more than 1/8 inch, but that one is so crooked. Oh well. Can I get it up? Okay, I have to redo that one. Let's go ahead and put this one on it. I'll redo one page. Can't stand crooked pages. Can't stand it. I'm going to just pull it up and redo it instead of doing all that junk again. I can't stand it. I'm going to do it again, right on that. I think I can cover that up with some ink. Okay, I need to make one more page. So, Petra. That wasn't the bird one. That was the one I was loving the most. So that's good. So 5.5. Okay. Jump the corners. You know, that is so ugly, isn't it? You can get any of the prettier part of that. I think I'll get some of those sunflowers. Whatever they are, those yellow flowers. 5.5. This is how we waste paper, y'all. But you know, that's the way it is. Okay. Scalp cut the corners. Ink real quick. So I get to see Margie Kemper. I'm so excited about seeing Margie. I miss Margie. I think we're going to have breakfast on Monday or Tuesday morning. I have to look at my phone. And Sharona is going to be... Sharona's already there. Sharona and I guess Jody, I would imagine. Jody owns Chico Scrapbooks. I get to see them. We're going to have dinner one night. Let's see, not Barry. Barry's not coming. Carol, again, and Sandra. We have not made any plans. Graphic 45 dinner is on Sunday night. That'll be fun. We're going to go to Ruth Chris Steakhouse, and that's where my hotel is. It's going to be right there, right next to it. I'm so excited. Do y'all want to tell y'all something? The Marriott, which is where I stayed last time, which is the closest. I mean, really, it's just completely a walk away from the convention center. And come on, Jimbo. Oh well, good enough. Okay, and then I got the Hyatt, which is, okay, so here's the Marriott. The Hyatt's right here. So you walk through the back of the Hyatt, through the Marriott, and the convention center's right here. Oh, y'all can't see that. Convention center's right here. Marriott's here. Hilton's directly across the street. Convention center is right here in the center. And so Marriott, Hilton, and then there's the Clarion, which is right here, and right next to it's the Hyatt. Do y'all know that it's $100? I saved myself half the price. It would have been over $1,400 to stay at the Marriott for 5 nights. And I saved myself half the price, and the room is gorgeous. So it's kind of like this it's a really pretty room. I'm excited. Okay, so now I'm going to cover this front part. And yeah, it's a good time to cover it, yeah. So I'm gonna cover that at, and I think, you know, the booth that I'm always the most excited to see, I love to see Ranger, of course, 2 3/4. by, let's say, oh, we have to do this, 5 3/4. So let me do that. The booth I'm most excited to see is I love We Are Memory Keepers booth. Wait, what did I say? 2 and something, isn't it? Let's 2 3/4 by 5 3/4. 2 3/4. I love We Are Memory Keepers booth because they always have something really cool and new. So I hope they have something this time. But I always had I love Kaisercraft booth. And I don't do a lot of stuff with Kaisercraft stuff, but I love their stuff. That is the same kind of look. Is that from the same paper? It is. Here we go. And you know what I'm just dying to buy? You know, I'd love to buy is one of those inkjet things. Not inkjet, it's a printer that does copies. I can't remember what it's called, but somebody got arrested for it for making guns for airplanes. What is that called? Some kind of printer that does 3-dimensional copies. And they have that there, and it's like, I love to just sit there and watch it. Oh, every time I say I'm going to sell everything I have. I have a Black Cat Cougar cutter. A big, huge mother of God. It's about the size of this desk. And it was $1 million. And I think every time I see that, I think, you know what, I'm going to sell that Black Cat Cougar, and I'm going to buy one of those printers. You don't like the script? Which script? Okay, my back's hurting. Gotta sit down for a while. Okay, here we go. Ink in the edges, ink in the edges. Okay. Let's see. Glasses. Glasses are not here. I'm going to grab another pair. I just happen to have another pair behind me. $3D. There you go. I would love to have one of those. Because like I said, when Graphic 45 came out with his claw feet, it's like, you know, y'all, somebody has got to realize that not everybody does. And most of y'all do, and that's cool. Layouts and books and stuff, and you know, I want to do 3-dimensional stuff because I love dimension on projects. I don't know why, but I do. And so I would love to have one of those and like make some Queen Anne legs, and I think that would be so much fun because all we had for the longest time really was Tim's feet, which I love, but I am a firm believer when you add those feet to a project, it does something. It's like magic. It's amazing. It makes that project just amazing. So I love feet. On the simplest thing, it can make it so pretty. I love this design. It's so pretty. Kind of contemporary, even though it's kind of old-fashioned. And or arabesque or something. I don't know. Okay, run these through, and then only have to do the tops. Let me run these through real quick. I might as well cut the top because it's going to take less than our one film to do that. So we're going to do 6 inches again by 1 7/8. Is that what it was? Yes, we have to do this again. Come on, Jimbo. I think it's, yeah, 1 7/8. Okay. I'm going to try to do a contrast. I may have to use that. Okay, cutter. Trimmer out, 1 7/8. Okay, Caesar's making something. What are you making, buddy? What are you making? What? Club sandwich. Ooh, hallelujah. That sounds good. Okay, 1 7/8. That's one pair. this is going to be another pair. I'm going to use this, y'all. I'm sorry. Got to use it up. I'm going to go ahead and use this too. We'll just use that on the back side. 1 7/8. And these are 6, right? No, actually these are too short. Poop! All these are too short. Yep, too short. Blood. Hell, damn vision. Okay, I'm just going to cut these at 6. 1 7/8. 1 7/8. That's one pair. These are 5 and... Are these 5 3/4 too? No, they're 6s. Okay. And 2 1 7/8. Sorry, R. I loved you. Is that really 1 7/8? That looks wider. Yeah, that's 1 7/8. By 6. I'm just going to use that even though it's torn. I want to darken it. Okay, so that's 2 sets. Okay, where's another piece of paper? Do I have anything else? This is, I'll use this side. This is 6 inches though. Yep. 6, let me see, 6. Yep, 6, and then I want to do 1 7/8. Use this side, it's more interesting. 1 7/8. I keep hitting that camera with the ball, the rim of my hat. Brim. There you go, that's a new word. So that's 1 set, 2 sets, 3 sets. All ready to go. Okay. I'm trying to hurry now. I'm going to, I don't have to do anything for these, just run through and then we're going to ink them afterwards. So I'm going to run all 3 sets of those in this and through. Okay, in, and in, and in, and in, and run, cut, and in, and in, where I want to go, and so in, and in. Okay. I'm sorry I'm running over. Am I running over? Got 12 minutes. Oh my goodness. I know y'all got better things to do and I apologize for not getting more done. Too many potty breaks, eh? Oh, but what we're talking about, okay, CHA. CHA and Kaiser Crafts booth. It's awesome because they always have some cool new hardware. It's so funny. I mean, it's not funny at all. But when you go into Hobby Lobby now and you look at Spare Parts, which is Hobby Lobby's brand, how many things they copied from Tim. It's amazing, isn't it? And whatever they copy from Tim, they take off of Tim's rack. You know what I mean? So they have got, and I love, they have Spare Parts has got some great, oh, that's double cut, isn't it? It's 2 pieces. Is that 2 pieces? Oh well. They've got some great feet. I think there's 2 pieces stuck on top of each other here. There are. It's okay, you can fix that. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna have to waste some film. Sorry, Barb. Ooh, I smell bacon! I love it! Okay, this is where Barb gets so mad at me. Look at this. Waste! I'm so sorry, but that's all I've got. I need to get a small one. I've got a small one somewhere. Okay, so now I'm going to put the little flappy doos on in the front, and I'm running. I'm running. Okay, so those can wait. Okay, now I'm going to rush. Okay, what can we do that's different for this? That's okay, right? Yeah. Can we put that here? Oops. Okay, I'm not worried about scoring it down. Let's need something dark. Oh, that's a thing. I'm gonna do this. Jumbo, come on now. Oh my gosh, really? Oh! Put some glue on it. This stuff is sticky, I'm telling you. Go to somebody else's show if you want perfection, not mine. But you know what? That's how we learn, isn't it? That's how I learn. Okay, so that's done, and now I'm going to do the flaps. I'm going to take any flap. Oh, you know what? I'm just going to take any flap. Okay, ink it on the edge. I just so wanted to get these pages done real quick, but I smell red onion! Oops. Oh, poop. Okay. One. That's kind of cool with that big R. Put that on this one. So I hope y'all like my CHA projects. I'm so excited to show them to you. So tomorrow you'll see a preview of one. Please go to my blog and to Graphic 45's blog and leave a comment if you would to make me feel like I've done something worth doing. I beg of you. Dad blasted. And this is gonna it's gonna be for Home Sweet Home. I mean, y'all gonna think I'm totally lost it when y'all see it, but I like it. And the tutorial will be available on Thursday for that if you are interested. If you're not, I understand. Got a little mini in it. Okay, let me see. How are y'all doing? How we doing, y'all? Everybody okay? Everybody doing okay? Oh, what happened to MetLife? Did y'all ever dig in the trash can for old Kleenexes? Somebody's moving because they have two Hobby Lobbies next to them. They want to see the sandwich. I can see the viewer count at the top. We're dropping like flies, people. We're dropping like flies. I need to hurry. I know this is kind of gets old after a while. Okay, let's finish these lips, and then we'll finish the other stuff next time. Go get tissues, Jim. Bless your heart. Yes, Chef Caesar, we need to see the sandwich. I don't think he's done with it. He won't be done. Let's just start. You know, he's the only person I know that can open a can of soup, and it would take him an hour to make it, because he likes to sit there and let it simmer until it's boiling hot. And I don't understand that. I do not understand it. But you know what? I'm grateful that I can eat anything, so I just keep my mouth shut. Don't worry, I'm over here starving. Oops, have I done something wrong? Jim can't move, can't see, move the camera. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, there's my nostril picture, sorry. Is that what y'all are telling me? I know, Kay, I need to move the camera. Do I need to move the camera? Yeah. Okay. Thank you, love. Thanks, Kay. Thanks, Kay. Sorry. Okay. Come around the corner. I'm trying to hurry. If we can get these flaps on, we're good. And then we'll start again and we'll finish up the flaps and the book when I get back from Los Angeles. Okay, is that a deal? If y'all want to go ahead and do it, that's fine. I'm going to just finish it up. If y'all do it, and there's not too many people who want to see it, then we'll start the roll top. Up to y'all, up to y'all. I'm just the person here behind the camera going, okay, how many mistakes can a person make in one show? But you know, like I said, that's just the way it is. It's real life. And it happens. And you know, cool things come out of mistakes. Okay, we'll have to chat here in a second, and then we'll close it down, and I'll have my club sandwich. Sandwich, as Caesar says. He never said that. A guy would have said it, but you know, I think that's what endears you, right? Sandwich. Club sandwich. With a G. Poop. Oh, that's just perfect. What were we saying about mistakes? I wonder if I can glue that. Breaks your heart, doesn't it? Breaks mine. There is a God. Uno mas, por favor. One more cutting job and we are done. Okay, ink the edges real quick. And I'll go back to my tiny house. I'll come across this a little bit. This is where I love to use Tim's long scissors because it makes a perfect clean cut. Just it makes it jagged. Do y'all ever watch those tiny house things? Y'all got to watch that. There's one called, oh, I think it's called Ravenclaw or something. It's the cutest gingerbread Victorian little tiny house. Oh my gosh, and the inside's just darling. I thought maybe I could throw Diane out there as she came. Everything had to be red. I'm just going to go around and ink all the edges real quick. You're not going to see this one because it's going to be glued to that panel. I'll show you what I'm talking about here in a second, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Go ahead and ink these, not make them so golden, and just kind of ink them with the vintage photo, which I think goes with this goldenrod. A golden seal or whatever they call it, envelope. Okay. Okay, that one's done. Except for the closures, and that's cool. Okay, so I can do this. We can do this. It is 9 o'clock. Dad, blast it. I'm going over. It's like the old days in doing YouTube videos when I only had 15 minutes before I got the whatever you want kind of hour. You had to make sure it was done in 15 minutes, and it was like, oh my gosh, I've gone over at 16 minutes. And they wouldn't let you upload it. It would not upload. And you lose that status, I understand, if you do something crazy, so I always try to do something good, or try to be good with the rules, because I don't want to go back there. I'm trying to upload all the videos to YouTube. So if you want to, and you're seeing this on Ustream later, try to go over to YouTube and find the title of the video, and I'm hopefully going to try to download it there because I know it'll be less of a hassle to watch, because I know it buffers and all that stuff, and it's hard to watch. So I've been trying to upload the latest things to YouTube. It just takes, with my country internet connection, it takes forever. And so that's why I don't do it that much. And that's why I don't do YouTube's that much anymore, because it takes so long. I've got to get back into that, and I will. So, okay, one more. Let me look, and then we'll chat. I'm almost done. And then we'll chat and answer questions and do all that stuff, okay? Okay. Give me 5 more shakes. I'm almost done. 5 more shakes. Because if I don't do this now, it won't get done. That way we can start fresh whenever. Did we already decide? We'll talk about that in a second. But did we decide if we wanted to finish this or go on to the roll top? Okay, here's that. Because I know I want to start on some CHA projects, y'all. I'm so excited about them, I tell you. Y'all are going to like go, oh my gosh, Jim says they're so fabulous. And you look, I'm like, oh, okay, well. But you know what? I like them. And you know what? I guess that's what's got to be important sometimes. Like I gotta like them too. Okay, here we go. I'm done with that. That's all we're going to do tonight. So basically, for those who are catching up, this is going to go here. And it gets glued to the very bottom of that, like that, right? So you've got 3 different pockets. So you've got this one, and this one. And what you want to do is you want to glue these around the edge with wet glue in a U form, right? on both of them, so you can have extra pockets, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So it's like this. So this is the completed page right here, and so the pocket would be, let's see if I can find a ruler. So if you do a U, you got the U here all the way down and all the way over. You got a U here. I'm talking about the glue on the back side here for that pocket. Then this is going to be a pocket, that's a pocket, that's a pocket. Okay, these are closed. This one we're using, I'm using Hug a Snug seam binding from Amazon. You can get it any color you want. It's awesome. For this, we're using one brad, and these are called, I want to call them turnbuckles. Oh, crud. Turn buttons. Something like that. Turn buttons. And on this one, we're making our own. This is, I think in my pattern I put 3/4 inch, which you could use. I just happen to have the 1 inch closer, and so these are 1 inch of heavy, really heavy cardstock, and I put 2 together to make the little dilly-majiggy with 2 brads here. Okay, so I've got 3 pockets, 3 closed pockets, and 2 pockets. This pocket, this pocket. Okay, so it's 2 outer pockets, and you open this up, and it's 1 big long pocket. Open this up, 6 inch pocket, or 5. What is that? 5 3/4 pocket, and then this little pocket, and you open it up and put your stuff in there. So it's kind of got a lot of room to do stuff in. Okay, and something wrong. There we go. All right. Okay, so that's what we're doing, and so I'll have these done. So I'll have all my 6 pages done, and we'll start. Are we not going to start? Are we good? Ooh. Xyron is the brand. Xyron, are y'all talking about the adhesive thing? I use, Kay says she used the 9 inches the most. I use the 12 all the time. I love it. And then there's a sticker maker, and there's a 5 inch, there's a 9 inch, and there's a 12 inch. So I love it. Well, thank you. Thanks, Wife. Any questions? How much is the Hug Snug? It's not very expensive. Let's see. Let's go over and look. Say Amazon. Captivate your customers, whatever. Okay, Hug Snug. Is that what it's called? Hug Snug. Enter. It is about $12 for a bolt, but there's like 1,000,000 yards on it. 100 yards. Oh wait, can y'all see me? Oh crud, I can't get back to YouTube. There I am. I had troubles, but now they're like, they fixed it, and plus you can use the I would totally get the Creatopia. It's the 12 inch, because the bigger you go, the more you can do. Okay, so if you get the smaller one, which is great, but if you have a 12 inch or larger, if you have something bigger than 9 inches or 5 inches, you can still do it. You know what I mean? And plus the Creatopia has all those pieces that you could put on it. I don't use them, but they've got embossing things and cutting things and all kinds of stuff. And the refills are about $21, but you get 42 feet. And it's about the same price for the 9 inch. So I always go with the 12 inch because it's the same price, and I can get more out of it. So whatever works for you. I've got 9 over here, and I love it. 5 is, you know, whatever you want to do. So I would either go with the 9 or the 12, and the 12 is the Creatopia, and the 9 is the Creative Station. And both of them are about the same price as far as getting the refills. I would definitely go on Amazon to get your refills, unless you got a 40% off coupon at Hobby Lobby. but it's a wonderful machine, and I need to own half that company because I love it. You know what I mean? I always talk about it. I love it. Well, I mean, if you have the 9, it's awesome. Any of them are awesome. It's just the fastest way, really. I mean, if you want to use the gun, you know, everybody uses the gun, and I've almost forgotten about the gun. I love to build things, and so when you put chipboard to chipboard, there's really nothing better than the permanent adhesive when you put chipboard to chipboard to make it stick. You know, and all my projects are stuck together. And mainly I use double. You know, I like to make them thick. I like to make it rigid because it's like, you know, it's just the way it is. And so, and used to I just do single ply, but I really love double ply. I'm probably in trouble. No. I dropped the phone. Does your new shop have PayPal for payment? Yes, ma'am, Linda. When you check out, it goes directly to PayPal. So it's PayPal, PayPal, PayPal. Jim, can you use the Xyron ruler on the Fiskars trimmer too? Are you talking about the thick ruler on the Fiskars? I bet you could. I can't use the gun. I can use the gun. But there's something about it that I don't feel... I don't know. It's really weird. If I were doing books and pages, I would probably use the gun more. And sometimes I forget about it, and it is, you're using a little bit more stuff. But I love that product. I love that product. So, like I said, I'd love to own. I can't say enough about it. It's crazy. Oh, do you like it? I cleaned it up. You know, I just kept on thinking, you know, I love all the little stuff on the side and the counters and all that stuff. And it's like, you know, that's just so whatever. But I just wanted it clean. It's a new year. I wanted a clean, straight blog on my website. Or it's not really a blog, it's a website. And I really like it. So I'm glad that you do too. If you can't find stuff, let me know and we'll get it. If you're making a card, man, you can't beat... What is the gun? What do y'all call the guns? I've got 2 different guns. And at first I didn't use it because it was pink, because I am not a pink person at all. You can tell I'm at like Graphic 45, and it's like I've done everything pink. But this is that gun. What is it called? ATG. Which is great. You know what I mean? It's a wonderful tool. I can't change the stuff out. I'm not intelligent enough to change that out. I always have to have Caesar to do that, and it's like, you know, every time it runs out, he's never around. So I can change out and this is good too, the Xyron Mega Runner. So whatever turns you on, it's just the same thing like the nipples and the stuff. Whatever makes you happy, use whatever makes you happy. Whatever works for you is the best thing to use. I know that was such a big thing when I first started, was the pink. Everything was pink. Everything was pink. And then they got smart and started to make it like a neutral color. Bring pictures, bring goodies home from me from California. Will do, Lee. Sasa! Yeah? Come in here and talk with me. Are you excited about going to California? What? Do you use your Xyron Creatopia for cutting? I don't. They do have some cutting blades with some really cool stuff. I think I've about given it all away. I really use it for glue. You know what I mean? Bring us presents. They want presents. Thanks, Samela. It's good to see you. I'm sorry you didn't say hello. Here's Mr. Rodriguez. We're ready to go. Are you ready to go to California?
Yes.
What are you looking forward to the most?
I don't know.
Taking pictures?
Taking pictures.
What did I say Caesar was in charge of? taking pictures this
Taking
time
pictures.
and upload them to YouTube because I had promised to blog and all that stuff, and then I get like sidetracked.
Now that I have a big boy phone.
That's your job, yeah. That's great.
I don't know. I kind of want to go to. Isn't it?
Yes, Samela, he's going.
Hollywood. I want to go see if I can get into.
BTS with Caesar behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes, yes.
Like Mario does.
Yeah, but I'm cuter.
Don't tell Mario that.
I told him.
Evil. You know what? We were talking about Mario today. In fact, you know why? Because look at my socks. Are they dirty? I've been out in my driveway. So these are my mom got me them. I usually wear like a little bit more. What do they call? I want to call them skull socks. What are they called? They go down here, but she got me some gold toes that were a little bit wider, and I feel like a Catholic schoolboy when I wear them because it's like I've got this black thing. But the reason why I got black socks was because Mario. I thought they were so cool on Mario, and then when I saw him with my nephew like 2 years ago, and my nephew is like the coolest person who ever dressed, and I saw him on him, I thought I'm going for black socks. I love black socks.
Now, me and Mario have a good relationship.
Bye, Cindy Lou.
I was Facebooking him. We were talking about something, and
Don't you love to see half of everybody's face?
And I told him that
we're half the weight.
That they call me Mini Mario, but I'm not as good as him. He just started laughing. He goes, "Just practice. That's all. Just keep up with it. That's all. Don't let things slide."
Wait. Stacy, is Stacy still here? Stacy, you're coming to CHA? Can somebody tell me whether Stacy's coming? Dorothy, I wish that you would come and you and KT, we all be on like one big, what is that Magic Mountain? Or what is that one that's really scary to turn off the lights?
Oh, Magic Mountain. I think it is.
Is it Magic Mountain?
The roller coaster? The one that I was slightly saying bad words.
That was scary. That lights turned off. I think Barb did it. Didn't she do it? And the lights were on because something broke down or something.
Yeah, it is scary.
But we'll try to keep you, because I know I've been there and I want to see, and I like when Jonna goes off to Florida and says, "Hey, Padden, how are you? I didn't see you." Space Mountain.
Space Mountain.
Mm-hmm. Space Mountain is a scary ride.
But you know what? We're gonna go to the other one now.
The TT. It's like, oh my gosh,
we're gonna go to the other side.
We're gonna go to what is the other side of Disney World?
I don't know what it is.
When did you get one of those park hoppers? The tickets, because
I heard that everything went up too. Ugh.
Well, it's like I don't know. It's over $100.
I know.
I think $90 for one.
But we're gonna eat before we get there, or
no, I gotta have some. My God, I got to have some cotton candy.
Hamburger was like $30. Oh my God, it was
horrible.
horrible.
I'm not supposed to have sugar. I'm gonna have me some cotton candy. I am. I can feel it now. Cotton candy, yes, Lord. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we're gonna try to maybe sneak in some food or something. Little too expensive. And it's not that good.
Magic Mountain. Is it Magic Mountain or Space Mountain?
Magic Mountain.
Is it? I think it's Space Mountain or something. Yeah, I think it's Space Mountain. Universal Studios is a different location, but Disney, literally, like, okay, look here. Not that y'all care. But CHA, the convention center is right here. Literally, Walt Disney is... it's about 2 blocks away. It's 2 blocks away.
Mm-hmm.
So you cross one big street, which is starts at the LA La Crosse or something, and then Disney is right here. And I want to tell you, I love you. There's nothing more magical than going to Disney at night, and especially even like the Disney.
There's a restaurant there that we like too.
It's not Disney though. It's at Disney, but it's the Disney Downtown Disney.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing magical than that. So anyway,
it's
fabulous.
Nice. There's a restaurant there. That was.
Thanks, KK. Have a good night, baby.
One of the first times that I had calamari, and it was good. I like calamari. I like seafood. That was the first time.
It's in MetLife. This is in California. So this is Disneyland. Did I say Disney World? I think Disney World's in California. We're going. Disney World's in Florida, and we're going to California.
Yes.
Did somebody say that Stacy was going to be there?
Okay, I am big old, but what does CHA stand for?
Yeah,
Crafters.
You got it. Everybody's saying it right. Craft and Hobby Association.
Right.
It's just like when we go to market, or we used to go, when I used to when I worked, go to Dallas market or Atlanta market. It's market for buyers, whereas like Dallas would and Atlanta would be for furniture or interior design or gift wear, which we went for gifts. It's a market for those stores to go and buy stuff wholesale to sell on their stores, or for designers to sell on their whatever blogs, or teachers and instructors like me to sell and stuff. And then so this is what it is for like people like Hobby Lobby and Michaels and all these craft stores and all these graphic stores go there to buy their merchandise and see the new products so they can buy it and purchase it for their store for the new year.
I'm going to stop recording.
Stop recording. Stop recording. I'm going to stop recording.